If you want structured training without the guesswork, Join Cycling builds a personalized plan that adapts around your goals, fitness, and schedule. Try Join Cycling for free using the link in the description down below. Make the most of those summer kilometers. Seixas crashing off camera, Ayuso attacking the Dauphiné, or the Tour Auvergne Rhône-Alpes as it's now called, delivered today. A lot of drama. The last two mountain stages have been crazy. I did do a 50-kilometer ultra marathon today, so I've had to. That's why the video is a bit late. But we had a Grand Colombier finish 10Ks or 8Ks, 10%, really, really hard. What's going on here? That's Paul Seixas, and he's not off the front. He's with the Aurélien Prairie-Pantra. Off the back, he crashed, I think, in break formation. He said he moved up late or in a corner, tried to overtake two guys, slid out. He was 3 minutes plus behind the peloton at one stage, and then a counter move went. Net company Ineos went ahead with Laurens de Plus and Carlos Rodriguez, who's still in the GC. So UAE start chasing. They can't let him go up the road for free. We see the Lassé here. This is another hard climb. De Plus doing a sterling job for Rodriguez. But Decathlon weren't panicking. They left Prudhomme up front. But the problem is, yeah, it was just a hard, long chase, like 60K chase. You got Sivakov, Armirail, Simmons smashing now this valley section. And it was the final chance really for Decathlon to come back. This was panic stations trying to close this gap of 30 seconds. Luckily for them, it did ease off in the front a little bit. The peloton wasn't really gaining any time on the Carlos Rodriguez group in front. But what cost is this to Seixas? I mean, he wanted to probably attack today. This is the stage he would have gone for the stage when Del Toro has been sitting in the bunch just chilling all day, although it was all day racing today. Kevin Vermaak very good. Torres there. Trek were very strong as well today with Simmons, Kemna, and Verona around Ayuso. And they basically almost split it into this climb. So Seixas came back. He had no recovery. There was a short climb when he came back. Then there's the full Trek lead out into the base of the climb. He's got no one to position him because he's had to spend his team except for Bizio. And then Kemna just goes from the bottom. The first 4Ks is this 11%. So good to see Kemna back in good shape. And he drops Tuckwell and the white jersey of Paul Seixas. He sees actually Seixas, and then Kemna almost tries to accelerate to get back. That's what he did actually in 2022 when he helped Jai Hindley win the Giro. But Johannesson, he's thinking he can move up on GC. Tuckwell's dropped already, and he would lose nearly 2.5 minutes. He would hold on well to Seixas, but in the last 3Ks he would crumble. And yeah, the vultures are circling. I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Vultures are actually my favorite animal. I like seeing them all the time here in Andorra, but Ayuso makes a mistake here. I mean, Tullet was pacing for Jorgensen. He attacks with 6.7 Ks to go. Ayuso in better shape than he was yesterday, on a climb that's really, really steep. Not for the big guys like him, Jorgensen, and Del Toro. Tullet goes after him, then he waits for Jorgensen, so Del Toro's getting a free ride. He's sitting in behind Jorgensen. He's having Seixas dropped, and Bizio's about to pull off in a second. But Ayuso's now a problem. So once Tullet stops pacing, what is Del Toro going to do? Remember, the last 3Ks of this, there's a 3% kilometer coming up shortly. We see Seixas dropping, Tuckwell, Schkelmoser with him, and Jorgensen's on 21 seconds. He holds his about to Ayuso for the rest of the climb. Del Toro about 400 meters before it levels off for a little bit. Squeezes Jorgensen. Kjell Otterbrook's very good on this stage, and Johannesson able to follow Jorgensen as well, and Del Toro goes off after Ayuso. Really similar pacing style like he always does Del Toro. He waits, he does a negative split, or at least an even split if everyone else is going too quick. Then he holds Ayuso here. He doesn't try to close it on the flat section. He waits. He doesn't want to get across to him too quickly. He recovers. It's exactly what he did on Jebel Mobra behind Antonio Tiberi in the UAE Tour, although he wasn't able to catch him. Here, he looks like he's going to catch Ayuso. Ayuso was looking back. He just went too early. I would have been really interested to see what Ayuso could do. And now Johannesson's attacking Jorgensen. Otterbrooks goes after him, and Ayuso's put himself in trouble here. Del Toro immediately puts the pressure on, starts to squeeze him. It's 11%, so they're going 15 Ks an hour, so you know it's steep. There's not much draft below 20 Ks an hour. And when Del Toro looks back here, he sees he's got Ayuso on a little bit of a gap, and he goes all in on the quicker section here to press home his advantage. So masterfully played by Del Toro. What would have happened if Seixas didn't crash? We don't know. That's the only blemish on this stage, but as he said, it was his own fault. Jorgensen's able to come back to Uijtdebroeks, loses a few seconds to Johannesson, but the Mexican can't stop winning this year. One in Tirreno, one in UAE Tour, now wins the hardest stage so far in the Tour Auvergne Rhône-Alpes. Ayuso on 24 seconds, Johannesson 37, Jorgensen 41 seconds, but because of the TTT, Jorgensen's still in the GC lead. Schelmoser, to add insult to injury, makes the second Trek rider ahead of Seixas in the standings, and he would lose 1:21 to Del Toro. Tuckwell, we didn't see too much. He lost 2 minutes 32, and Seixas was really suffering. So hopefully he can start tomorrow. Hopefully he's not too banged up. But Del Toro puts himself in prime position, 24 seconds ahead of Ayuso, then Johannesson, then Jorgensen, Uijtdebroeks, Schelmoser, Seixas, Rodriguez, Paran, Castellón, Cajarural. Very, very good performance today. Here's what the UAE star had to say.
It's like mission accomplished with this victory. That was the goal today, clearly for you.
Yeah, honestly, we want to try it after yesterday and how I feel. It's kind of hard for me to manage these long times, but I get used to it and I'm going better and better every race. So yeah, it's not full of confidence, but I really want to try to take the win today.
It was also important to show that you had the best legs against riders like Jorgensen, like Seixas, like Ayuso.
I don't know. I think today was not my best performance, but I was up there. So I'm super happy to still arrive in shape and keep going. And yeah, going in this direction for sure. I'm still hungry, so it's something that keeps me alive for the next races.
It's your first professional victory in France. What does that mean for you?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I really enjoying with this team all the situations that I have ahead, and it's just crazy to be in this position. And sometimes when they start to help me, it feels super special.
The goal now is to win the GC. Clearly, no.
Was always the goal.
First win the GC and then win another race in France in a few weeks.
Yeah. We see how the things are, and yeah, we calm down and we keep focus.
In terms of GC, Tuckwell still keeps the leader's jersey, so he's still on for a good GC result. Jorgensen now has 7 seconds ahead of Del Toro. Ayuso is on 106. And Tobias Hahn, Johannesson 133. Seixas is on 154. He's over a minute behind Del Toro and Jorgensen. So if he's feeling good, he's got to attack tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you with the recap then. Ciao, ciao.